This edition of Farkle from Tsubasacon 2022 is brought to you by all of these fabulous patrons. If you'd like to help support my videos and support my game shows in general, make sure to head to patreon.com/GregosGameShows. Thanks so much for your support, and please enjoy the show.
Dice screens will determine the fate of all of our players on Farkle! And I am your host, I'm Grego. Hi there, how are we doing? Hi! Yeah, you guys can't see this, but there's like 400 people in this. Actually, it's not quite 400, but they sound like it, and that's wonderful. So welcome to Farkle. This is a game show of my own creation. All the questions have a twist, and we'll find out what those twists are. And we have two players here who are very interested in finding out what those twists are. So anyway. Our first player today is Justin. Let us welcome Justin to Farkle. And if you would, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Justin. I'm from going to school at Marshall. I just got out of the Army.
For Marshall! Well, best of luck to you. And your opponent today is Arthur. Let's welcome Arthur to the show. Yeah! Arthur came with his own rooting section today. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Arthur. Is it on?
It should be, yeah. I just have to kind of talk directly into the...
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm Arthur. I go to Concord University in West Virginia. And I don't believe in bridges. I go around them.
There you go. I will tell you there is at least one bridge-related question in this game, and that's not a joke. There actually is at some point in this game, so be ready for that. All right, I suppose everyone's wondering how we play this game. 3 answers, you'll buzz in, give me what you think is the right one. If you are correct, you'll get control of the dice. If you're incorrect, your opponent will get control of the dice. And if you wish, you can choose to roll them just like this. And then whenever you feel lucky, you'll hit the button again to stop, just like this. And that is what you hope to find, scoring opportunities. Here's how we score the dice. Any 5 that you roll, you can score to add 50 Grego dollars to our bank. Any 1s that you roll, you can score to add 100 Grego dollars to the bank. And any triples of any other number, the 2, the 3, the 4, or the 6, you can score, and there are prizes attached to those, and I'm going to tell you what those prizes are for this game. A 222 will score you some card sleeves for your Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, or what have you. So, a roll of a 333 will score you this, if I can get it here, this Shonen Jump Shita-Jiki board. With several popular Shonen Jump series that came to us from Barnes & Noble. A 444 will score you this Street Fighter figure. And we've been carrying these around for years, so they're probably worth something by now, I would say. And a 666 will score you a double feature, Coffee Samurai and Hoshizora Kiseki. A couple of half-hour OVA shorts, and those come to us courtesy of Sentai Filmworks, and those are the prizes that we're playing for. This is what it looks like when you score the dice. And at that point, the only dice that are remaining in play are the ones that you haven't scored. Now, you can choose to roll those if you want, to get more scoring if you want, because there's an advantage to leaving the dice in a bad shape to your opponent, because you get to pass if you want to make your opponent roll what's left. Because if you roll the dice and you cannot score, no 1s, no 5s, and no triples, that's a Farkle, and you will earn a strike for doing that. 3 strikes and you're out. The player who survives then goes on to the bonus game to have a shot at winning about 12,000 Grego dollars in prizes and 5,000 Grego dollars in cash to spend on more prizes in my tub of goodies over there. So that's what we're playing for. We all good? We'll start with 1,000 Grego bucks. All right. So, again, audience, please don't call out any answers, but please enjoy the questions, because I enjoyed writing them. Players, here are our first 3 answers for our very first question of Farkle, and they are Yuta, Maki, and Toji. Guys, fans of Jujutsu Kaisen? We have any fans? Have any fans of Jujutsu Kaisen in the audience? Well, tough. This isn't a question about Jujutsu Kaisen. Here's the actual question. What is the name of the second-year architecture student who falls in love with Hagu in Honey and Clover? One of the three. All right, I'm going to eliminate one of the incorrect answers. So 50-50 shot. Take a guess if you want. Here we go. Second-year architecture student who falls in love with Hagu is not Toji. Arthur? Maki is incorrect. It is Yuta, which means that, Justin, you get the first roll of the dice. Are you ready?
I am.
All right, let's see what you get. Good luck, big red button to stop them. Here we go. And you got a triple right off the bat. There you go. Now, that is the only score that's currently on the board. I assume you'd like to take that.
I would.
All right, so we will freeze those screens, and we will light up the 4 on your scoreboard. If you win the game, then you will win the Street Fighter figure. So, that is the only score you got there. Now, 3 dice left. Would you like to roll those to try to eliminate some more dice, or would you like to pass and move on to the next question?
I'd roll one more time.
We're going to roll one more time, okay? Looking for 1s, 5s, or triples. Oh! That is a Farkle. So right off the bat, you earn your first strike. So that's good news for Arthur. We clear the board on the Farkle. Incidentally, if you manage to clear the board by scoring, you'll earn a re-roll, which you can use to, fix a mistake you make down the line. That was a pretty good play, actually, Justin. With 3, you got a good shot at a 1 or a 5 at least. So just the dice didn't like you on that one. But that's okay. We'll move on to the next question. Your 3 answers this time are baseball, soccer, or tennis. Here's the question. What sport is featured in anime such as H2, Mix, and Big Wind-Up? So think about the question there, because I will tell you that tennis is not one of those sports. H2, Mix, and Big Wind-Up. There it is.
Baseball.
Is the right answer. There you go. All right. You have an empty board. You ready to roll?
I am.
All right, here we go. Okay, well, only 1 score, and I assume you'd like to take it.
I would.
All right. We add 50 more Grego bucks to the bank. 5 dice left. You gonna roll again?
Roll again.
All right, here we go. All right, now you have 2 scores. Now you can play strategy here. You don't have to take them both, but you do need to at least take 1 to avoid a Farkle. How do you want to play it?
Take them both.
All right, take them both. 3 dice left. Here we are again. What do you want to do this time?
I'm going to pass.
Okay, you're going to pass. Now we leave those 3 dice open. If you get control of the next question, you can always pass. So you can force your opponent to roll on that. So, all right. Buzzers are active. Here's the next set of 3 answers. Crow, eagle, rooster. Which of these is one of the animals of the Chinese zodiac? Arthur. The rooster is the right answer. Good job. All right. Now, Arthur, would you like to roll or would you like to force Justin to roll?
We can roll.
Okay, you're going to roll. Going to take a shot. You're ahead right now, so let's see what happens. Oh, there you go. All right, there you go. Arthur was just taking his time. I assume you want to take that score. All right, so we add another 100 to the bank. 2 dice left, so there's no triples on this one. Do you want to take a chance, or do you want to move on to the next question? Move on to the next question. All right, so fingers on buzzers. Here is the next set of 3 answers. Dancing in Starlight, Royal, or Strikers. You guys fan of Persona?
I am.
Tough. Because this isn't a question about Persona. Here's the question. What Mario game was released for GameCube in 2000? Justin?
Strikers.
In 2005. Strikers is the right answer. I told you they have a twist. So, 2 dice, do you want them or do you want Arthur?
Pass.
All right, passing over to Arthur. Let's see what happens. Arthur, if you clear them, you get a re-roll. Let's see what happens. Oh, and Justin, you gave Arthur a Farkle, so that means, Arthur, you have your first strike. We clear the board on the Farkle, so both players are now tied and at full strength on the board as we move on to question number 5. Here we go. The answers are an Atari 2600, a Sega Genesis, or a PlayStation 5. When first released, which of these video game systems cost the most in relation to that era's dollars buying power? Justin.
The 2600.
The Atari 2600 cost $850 in 1977 money. The Sega Genesis cost $400 in 1991 money. And the PlayStation, or 89 money, and the PlayStation 5 cost $500 in today's money, which means you are correct. It is the Atari 2600. Good job. All right, you have an empty board. Are you ready to roll?
I am.
Let's see what happens. Oh! Interesting.
Take it all.
Take it all. All right. 1,600 Grego dollars in the bank. 2 dice remaining. What do you want to do?
I don't want to spend again.
Okay, you're going to pass. All right. That's probably a good idea. All right, let's see what happens as we move on to our next question. The 3 answers are JoJo, Robo, Toro. Is this question a JoJo reference? Let's see. Complete this anime title. Don't Toy With Me, Miss Naga... Justin?
Toro.
Nagatoro is the right answer. Good job there. Yeah! What do you think, Justin?
Pass it.
All right, Arthur, let's see. If you see a 1 and a 5, or a 5 and a 5, or a 1 and a 1, you'll clear the board and get a reroll token. So let's see what happens. Best of luck. Hit the button when you're ready. All right, you're safe. I assume you want to take that? All right. 1,700, 1 die left. You have a 1 in 3 chance if you take it. What do you want to do?
I might do it.
All right, I'm going to go for it. Let's see what happens. A reroll or a strike? Oh! That is a Farkle and your second strike. So, be very, very careful going forward. So, we clear the board on the Farkle, and we're going to move on to our next question. I loved this question. Hopefully you will also love this question. The 3 possible answers this time are in New York City, in Seattle, or in Morgantown, West Virginia. Where would you find what is likely the oldest still operating Japanese restaurant in the United States? Arthur? In New York. The correct answer is in Seattle. In Seattle. You didn't fall into the trap with Morgantown, at least. So there is, however, a wonderful Japanese restaurant in Morgantown, West Virginia. It's called Yama, and I highly recommend it to anyone passing through Morgantown or just visiting Morgantown. It's the most authentic Japanese food you can get on this side of the Mississippi. So anyway, Justin, you have control of the board. Are you ready?
I am.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, man, once again, you've got a bunch of scores. You want them?
Take them all.
Take them all, all right.
And next question.
Not even giving me an opportunity to ask. All right, so here we go. Our next question, which is the one that I warned Arthur about at the beginning of the game, because the 3 answers are Arakawa Under the Bridge, Fruits Basket, or Medica Box. Here's the question. Logically, the best place for ume, mikan, momo, ringo, and melon would be where? Arthur?
Not under the bridge.
Not under the bridge? Logically? No, those are all fruits, so logically they should all be in a fruits basket. So, logically. So, That gives you control, Justin. What do you think?
Pass it.
Okay, now Arthur, if you cannot get a scoring opportunity on this one, that'll be your third strike, and you will be out of the game, and Justin will be our winner, and we'll have plenty of time for an interrupted game. So, I don't know who the audience is rooting for here. So, let's see what happens. We need to see a 1 or a 5, and we see none of that, which is your third strike, which means that Justin is our winner. However, no one goes away empty-handed on this game show, and I actually am going to put our meme on camera this time. We have a running gag on the show today. On all the shows this weekend, we have a running gag. Arthur, we went to Goodwill Outlets up in Morgantown, and we found a whole lot of merchandise based on that wonderful Disney film, Doug's First Movie. And as a parting gift, we have for you this McDonald's toy from that acclaimed Disney film, Doug's First Movie, with our congratulations from Farkle. Thank you so much for playing the game. Justin, you've won yourself a Street Fighter figure, and you've won 1,900 Grego dollars, which is 19 bucks to spend in my suitcase of goodies. But how'd you like to add about another 17 grand to that total?
Sure.
We're going to do that. We're going to do that right after we do a little business with you, audience. So please stay tuned. Welcome back to Farkle. I am here with Justin, our winner. He's already taken us for 2,400 Grego dollars in prizes. We're going to give you a chance to win some more. Sound good?
All right.
All right, here is how the bonus game works. Take a look at the dice screens now. And as you can see, there are all the numbers, but the 6 has been replaced with a wild card. In this bonus game, the only thing that matter are triples. Triple 1, triple 2, triple 3, triple 4, triple 5. The wild card, you can make pair or triple with any number that you see on the board. If 3 wild cards come up, you can make them any number you want. If 6 wild cards come up, you can make them any 2 numbers you want. So, and those numbers are important because up at the top of the screen, the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5 are showing. Your job is to put out all 5 of those numbers, all right? And we're going to put a prize on each and every one of those numbers, and I'm going to tell you about those prizes right now. On a triple 1, you will win a DVD of the complete first season of Girls und Panzer from Sentai Filmworks. On a triple 2, you will win an Aardvark t-shirt. This particular one has a nice meme on it. Anyone a fan of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Can I offer you a shiny rock in these troubled times? Yeah! Now you can take this, if it's not the right size or if you'd like a different design, you can take this to the Aardvark Tees booth in the vendor room and swap it for whatever design you would like. You have there are several to choose from, and they're all really cool. On a triple 3, you will win a Blu-ray that contains the complete series of Anonymous Noise, which is from Sentai Filmworks. And 4 and 5 combined make a prize. If you get both of those numbers put out, you will win a Tsubasacon badge for 2023. Free admission. You have to find a way to get there and a place to stay, but you get in the con for free. So that is what we are playing for. All right? Now, on every roll, you will roll all 6 dice. And if any triples come up that you have not yet put out, you can put those out and you can win the prize attached to them. Okay? Now, there's one extra catch on this. Well, there's 2. The first is, if you can't put out any numbers, the game is over, and you lose whatever prizes that you have put out. So you can stop at any time. If you happen to roll that particular combination that you see right there, all 5 numbers and the wild card, you automatically win everything we have to offer. All right? Okay. It has happened twice in the history of this game. So. And they don't have to be in that order, so long as all the numbers show up and the wild card. If you win everything on the board, either the easy way or the hard way, In addition to all of those prizes, we will also give you an extra 5,000 Grego dollars to spend in the suitcase of goodies. So this game is worth 17,000 Grego dollars, 170 bucks. That's pretty good for half hour's work. All right, now, all right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here is your first roll. We wish you the best of luck. Let's see what you can get. All right, there you go. Now, you have a choice. The wild card showing, you can pair it with the ones or you can pair it with the twos. What would you like?
1.
All right, you're going for that girls and Panzer. We will put it out. Now, do you want to take that and quit, or do you want to risk it and go again?
Risk it and go again.
All right, here we go. Best of luck. All right, you're good again. Oh, you almost. If that had been a 4 instead of a 5, you would have won everything. But you do have a 555, which means you're halfway to the badge for next year's Tsubasacon. So let's put out the 5. You're still risking that girls and Panzer. There's only 3 numbers left to put out. You want to risk it?
Risk it.
All right, risk it for the biscuit. Let's see what happens. You're good again. You could knock out 2 numbers on this because you have the 444 showing and you have 2 wilds to go with that too. Is that what you'd like to do?
I'd like to knock out 3 and 4.
You can't do the 3.
Oh, I meant 2 and 4.
Yeah, the 2. Okay, you're going to put them both out. All right. So there you go. Now, this is the hard part. So there's 1 number showing. If you can roll a 333 or 3 wild cards or the straight, you'll win everything, including the money. But you're going to be risking a whole lot here. So should you go for it or should you quit?
I'm not going again.
All right. Congratulations. You won. You have won the girls and Panzer, the Aardvark team, the Tsubasacon badge. So just right off the bat, that means that you are taking us for 10,900 Grego dollars in prizes, which means your grand total for today is 13,300 Grego dollars. You're our big winner so far at Tsubasacon. So congratulations. Do you guys want to see if he had won everything? If he would have won everything? All right, so this isn't going to count. Let's see if you would have won everything if you'd gone one more time. You did well to quit because that would have been a Farkle. So congratulations, 13,300 Grego. All right. And folks, that is all the time we have, but I would recommend that you stick around because right after this, Interpret As You Will is going to be here with a game show that I think you will love. It's based off of a British game show called I Literally Just Told You. Everything that you see and hear as a contestant could become a question on the show. Even simple things like contestant introductions and things like that could become a question on the show. It is a lot of fun to watch, so I would highly recommend sticking around for that. 7 o'clock, right back here in this room, I will be doing the next incarnation of Anime Pressure Luck. We have our returning champion, Sam, who's going to try to win even more things from us. Until then, this is Grego saying bye from Farkle. Bye for now.